Secret of Flight 914. A plane disappeared and landed 37 years later. Exposed. Did you know a plane vanished without a trace for 37 years? And the story behind its return is more mind-blowing than you could ever imagine. Flight 914 took off on the 2nd of July, 1955 from New York City, destined for Miami. It then disappeared, but re-emerged 37 years later and landed without incident. Plane purportedly had 61 souls on board. It disappears without a trace and reappears 37 years later. Welcome back, aviation enthusiasts. Today, we're unraveling the story of a plane that went missing decades ago and the shocking twists that led to its unexpected return. How could a plane vanish for so long, and what happened to it during that time? Buckle up, because this is a ride you won't want to miss. Alright, the story of a Pan Am Douglas DC-4 with 54 passengers and 10 crew members disappeared without a trace on a flight from New York City to Miami on July 2nd, 1955. After 30 years, the plane was sighted again near Caracas, and then after landing at the airport there, the plane immediately took off again and finally landed at its original destination in Miami. The hoax originates from a 1985 article in the Weekly World News, a tabloid known for false stories. What is hoax? Pan Am Flight 914 is a hoax that a Douglas DC-4 disappeared after a takeoff in 1955 and only landed again 3 decades later. The article was republished in 1993 and 1999. The image of the plane is a stock photo of a Trans World Airlines DC-4. There are no contemporary sources of the incident in the press or the Civil Aeronautics Board accident reports. Furthermore, there is no indication in any of the full production lists for the DC-4 that such an event took place on any of the 1,244 machines of this type built, including the Pan Am. The hoax was popularized by YouTuber Brightside in 2022 and Be Amazed, amongst others. Does time travel? On July 2nd, 1955, Pan Am Flight 914, a Boeing 377 Stratocruiser, disappeared over the Atlantic Ocean, leaving no trace after reporting instrument issues. Despite extensive searches, the aircraft and its occupants were never found. Decades later, in 1992, or according to some sources, 1985 or 1993, a man claiming to be Captain Charles Taylor radioed air traffic control, seeking landing instructions for Miami International Airport. The flight, presumed lost, had seemingly reappeared with crew and passengers unaware of the temporal leap. Beyond time travel, conspiracy theories involving government experiments and extraterrestrial involvement emerged. Yet, evidence is scarce, and more plausible explanations, like navigational errors or mechanical malfunctions, are considered. The disappearance and reappearance of Flight 914 have given rise to various theories and speculations. One of the most popular theories is that the plane flew through a rip in space-time, effectively traveling through time. This theory, while fascinating, is highly speculative and lacks scientific backing. In addition to the time travel theory, several conspiracy theories have emerged, including government experiments and extraterrestrial involvement. However, these theories too lack concrete evidence and are met with skepticism. More plausible explanations, such as navigational errors, mechanical malfunctions, or human error, have also been proposed. Now investigating the facts secrets will reveal. Despite extensive investigations, authorities have been unable to provide a rational explanation for the airplane's disappearance and re-emergence over 30 years later. The crew and passengers had not aged a day, adding another layer of mystery to the incident. Pan Am confirmed that the crew members were their employees, who had indeed been scheduled to fly in 1955, but could not explain the incident. What cultural impact and legacy happened? The baffling case of Pan Am Flight 914 has had a lasting impact on popular culture, inspiring numerous books, movies, and TV shows. The incident has also fueled a fascination with unsolved mysteries and the unknown, captivating the curious for generations. Now the final conclusion is here. The curious case of Pan Am Flight 914 remains one of aviation's most intriguing unsolved mysteries. While theories abound, there is still no conclusive evidence explaining what happened to the doomed airliner and its passengers between its disappearance in 1955 and inexplicable re-emergence over 30 years later. The lack of aging among the crew and passengers only deepens the mystery. While we may never know the full truth behind this incident, the legend of Pan Am Flight 914 will continue to intrigue and captivate the curious for generations to come. However, it's worth noting that the story of Pan Am Flight 914 is a work of fiction that originated with Weekly World News. A notorious tabloid is known for publishing fantastically fictitious stories. The saga of Pan Am Flight 914 does not begin at a New York airport in 1955. It actually starts with an article published in Weekly World News 3 decades later. The story of Pan Am Flight 914 is reminiscent of a 1961 episode of the sci-fi show The Twilight Zone, entitled The Odyssey of Flight 33. Despite the lack of factual basis, the story continues to captivate audiences with its blend of mystery and intrigue. Oh, there you have it. The incredible journey of a plane that vanished for 37 years and the emotional story of its return. This case serves as a powerful reminder of resilience and hope, not just for the families, but for everyone involved in aviation. The reunion was not just about a plane, it was about bringing closure to a chapter that had haunted many for decades. What are your thoughts on this astonishing story? Can you believe a plane could go missing for that long and then be found? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want to dive into more intriguing aviation mysteries, don't forget to check out our next video. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, subscribe and share for more interesting videos. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. If there is any other mysterious videos you guys would like for me to do, put some ideas in the comments section. Thank you for watching.